Alexander the Great, conqueror, strategist, and cultural icon. Alexander the Great, a towering figure in history, reshaped the ancient world through his unparalleled conquests and visionary leadership. His military genius and ambition expanded the Macedonian Empire, creating a cultural legacy that influenced subsequent civilizations and shaped the course of history. Born in 356 BCE in Pella, Alexander was the son of King Philip II of Macedon. His early years were marked by rigorous tutelage under the philosopher Aristotle, who instilled in him a love for knowledge, science, and literature, shaping his future endeavors. Upon the assassination of his father in 336 BCE, Alexander swiftly ascended to the Macedonian throne. Demonstrating his authority, he quelled internal dissent and established his dominion, setting the stage for his ambitious campaigns and the expansion of his empire. As king, Alexander sought to achieve his father's dream of uniting Greece. Through a combination of diplomacy and force, he secured alliances and subdued rival city-states, consolidating Greek power under Macedonian hegemony and preparing for his bold campaign against Persia. With Greece unified, Alexander launched his first military campaign against the Persian Empire in 334 BCE. Crossing the Hellespont with his formidable army, he aimed to dismantle Persian dominance and extend his influence, initiating a series of battles that would cement his legendary status. Alexander's first major victory came at the Battle of Granicus, where he displayed his tactical genius and formidable courage. This triumph not only showcased his military prowess, but also sent a clear message to the Persian Empire about the emerging Macedonian threat. The Siege of Tyre was a strategic masterstroke, demonstrating Alexander's relentless determination and engineering ingenuity. By constructing a causeway to reach the island city, he secured a critical naval base, thus tightening his grip on the eastern Mediterranean. At the Battle of Issus, Alexander's tactical brilliance shone again as he maneuvered his army to outflank Darius III's much larger force. The victory boosted his troops' morale and further solidified his reputation as an invincible commander. Conquering Egypt allowed Alexander to position himself as a liberator rather than a conqueror. With the founding of Alexandria, he established a center of learning and culture that would become a beacon of Hellenistic civilization for centuries. The Battle of Gaugamela was a decisive victory that effectively ended Persian dominance. Alexander's innovative battlefield tactics and the disciplined execution by his troops overwhelmed Darius III's forces, paving the way for the Macedonian Empire's expansion into Asia. Alexander relentlessly pursued Darius III after the Battle of Gaugamela, showcasing his determination to eliminate Persian resistance. Darius was eventually betrayed and killed by his own men, leaving Alexander as the uncontested ruler of the Persian Empire. With Darius III defeated, Alexander advanced into the Persian heartland, consolidating his control over key cities and territories. This expansion solidified his power and allowed him to access the immense wealth and resources of the Persian Empire, furthering his ambitions. The conquest of Persepolis, the ceremonial capital of Persia, was both a symbolic and strategic victory. Alexander's troops looted and burned the city, demonstrating their dominance. The fall of Persepolis marked the end of the Persian Empire and the rise of Macedonian influence. Alexander's campaigns in Central Asia were marked by fierce resistance and challenging terrain. The Battle of the Hydaspes against King Porus was particularly notable, showcasing Alexander's tactical brilliance. Despite the difficulties, he managed to secure significant victories, extending his empire further east. Alexander adopted local customs and formed marriage alliances to integrate his empire's diverse cultures. By marrying Roxana and encouraging his men to wed local women, he aimed to unify his vast territories, fostering loyalty and cooperation among his new subjects. Alexander the Great's incorporation of Persian officers into his army demonstrated his strategic acumen. By integrating local elites, he aimed to stabilize his expanding empire and reduce resistance. This move fostered loyalty among conquered populations, blending Macedonian and Persian military traditions. Despite his efforts at integration, Alexander faced numerous challenges and rebellions within his vast empire. These uprisings often stemmed from cultural tensions and dissatisfaction among both his Macedonian soldiers and newly conquered subjects. Suppressing these revolts required constant vigilance and strategic diplomacy. Alexander's ambition led him to the Indian subcontinent, where he encountered fierce resistance and unfamiliar terrain. His campaigns in this region tested his leadership and logistical capabilities. The diverse cultures and formidable adversaries he faced further complicated his quest for dominance. At the Hyphasis River, Alexander's troops, exhausted and yearning for home, mutinied. This rebellion forced him to reconsider his relentless pursuit of expansion. Acknowledging their grievances, he decided to turn back, marking a significant moment in his military career. Upon returning to Babylon, Alexander implemented administrative reforms to consolidate his empire. He sought to streamline governance and improve efficiency, blending various administrative practices. These reforms aimed to create a cohesive and stable realm, reflecting his vision of a unified empire. Alexander envisioned a unified empire that harmonized diverse cultures. His policies encouraged integration and mutual respect, fostering an era of unprecedented cultural exchange. This vision aimed to create stability and prosperity, blending Greek and Eastern traditions into a cohesive, thriving society. Alexander's death led to the division of his empire among his generals, known as the successor states. These fragmented realms continued his legacy by maintaining Hellenistic influences. Despite political fragmentation, the cultural and administrative frameworks he established endured, shaping the region's future. The spread of Hellenistic culture profoundly impacted the ancient world. Alexander's conquests introduced Greek art, philosophy, and science to Eastern societies. This cultural diffusion enriched both Greek and local traditions, creating a vibrant, interconnected world that influenced subsequent civilizations. Alexander's influence on art and architecture was transformative. Greek styles merged with local traditions, resulting in innovative and diverse artistic expressions. Monumental structures, such as the Library of Alexandria, exemplified this synthesis, symbolizing the intellectual and cultural fusion that defined the Hellenistic era. Alexander's reign significantly contributed to literature and science. His patronage of scholars and scientists fostered advancements in various fields. The cross-cultural exchanges he facilitated enriched knowledge, leading to innovations and discoveries that laid the groundwork for future intellectual and scientific endeavors. Alexander's contributions to literature and science were profound, fostering an environment where knowledge flourished. His empire became a melting pot for scholars, spreading Greek thought across diverse cultures. This exchange led to scientific advancements and literary works that enriched civilizations long after his reign. The founding of numerous cities by Alexander, including Alexandria, facilitated the spread of Hellenistic culture. These cities became centers of learning and trade, blending Greek and local traditions. Their strategic locations encouraged cultural exchanges, leaving a lasting impact on urban development. Alexander's conquests had long-term political effects on ancient Greece, shifting power dynamics and fostering unity among previously warring states. His centralized administration inspired future empires, demonstrating the potential for a unified, diverse territory under strong leadership. Alexander's portrayal in later historical texts varies, reflecting the evolving views of his legacy. Some see him as a visionary leader, while others critique his methods. These accounts shape our understanding of his impact, highlighting the complexities of his character and rule. Alexander's enduring legacy in world history is evident in the cultural and political landscapes he influenced. His vision of a connected world laid the groundwork for future empires. His blend of ambition and strategy continues to inspire leaders and historians alike. Thanks for watching Odysseia Historica. We hope you enjoyed the journey through history. Stay tuned for more amazing historical stories. Don't forget to like the video if you found it interesting. Your support means the world to us. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next adventure.